All right, everyone, welcome back once again. Today is session 2 for the week. That means we're working upper body again. So if you follow along, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Let's not waste time, we'll get right to it. We're gonna start with some isolated work to warm up the shoulders. So just the right shoulder, this one only. We're gonna do some circles backwards and exaggerate that movement. Let it go all the way up, all the way back, all the way down, all the way forward. So finding the full range of that shoulder in all directions. And then switch, do the same thing going forwards with the same arm. Good, good. Now the left side only, going backwards. Again, finding the full range of motion, taking your time. There's no rush on these ones. And then changing direction. All right, now we're gonna send both up, right to the ears, as high up as you can, squeeze, 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 and then pull them down, as though you're tucking the shoulder blades into your back pocket. And then all the way up, and down, squeeze firmly, really squeeze to pull them down. Up, down, we'll pick that pace up now, up and down. Full range each time, squeezing the muscles at the top and the bottom. Nice simple shoulder exercises. You don't even have to raise an arm yet. All right, then the last one, we're gonna send them both forwards. Separating the shoulder blades and then squeezing the shoulder blades together and pulling them back. So forwards and backwards. Again, squeezing them in and squeezing them out. Always working the muscle. All right, the last one, our right shoulder is going to go backwards, our left shoulder is going to go forwards. My favorite. And then switch directions. Don't take time to think about what you're doing. Try your best to coordinate it. Try your best not to stop. It wasn't a good day to have a sweater over top. It's just falling over my shoulders with all this extra movement. All right, shake those shoulders out. That's all you've got to do for those for now. So if you're able to, we're gonna run our arm through a full range of motion. If you can do a circle, you're gonna do a circle. If you can only go up and stop here and up and stop here, that's perfectly fine. It's your range of motion. But what I wanna see is you separate the shoulder, you pull it across, you lift the arm as high up as you can and repeat. Okay, again, if you can't do the full circle, you're just going up and down like this. All right, you're switching direction. If you do the full circle, you're going in only one direction. Moving the shoulder with the arm, letting the shoulder blade mobilize. And then switching arms. So again, if you can only do this, great. Do that. Move the shoulder blade back and forward. Back and forward. If you can get the full range of motion, we separate the shoulder blade off and then we pull it back to draw the arm down. We separate it to raise, we pull it back to draw it down. There's lots of shoulder movement involved in here. Okay, we're not thinking about movement of the arm as being separate from movement of the shoulder blade. All right, there we go. So now let's talk about posture. I want you to draw your chest up, pull your shoulders back, stretch the arms back, look up to the ceiling, take a deep breath in. And then I want you to collapse everything forwards. Don't worry, we're not bringing our fingertips to the ground today. And then open everything up, push the chest up, look up to the ceiling, breathe in, pulling the shoulders back and down, and then letting those shoulders release. Stretching forward, flex the spine. I tuck my tailbone in when I do this. Pull the tailbone back, pull the chest up, breathe in. And then release. That's our warm-up. Let's get started with some of the exercises. So you're gonna need a band. We're gonna stand up. Today we're going to do an alternating biceps curl. So we're going to do it once with the left and once with the right and continue in that fashion. So step on the band with both feet. It's going to be left and right. All right, but I want to add a little bit of an additional component. Flex the hips and the knees so that your low back is protected. We're going to flex, extend, tuck. Then the other arm, flex, extend, tuck. All right? To the best of your ability. If you can only do this, then only do that. All right? We're going to, I don't know, we're going to count a multiple of, let's start with 11. We'll make it nice and easy today, starting at 11. Or that should be 0. This is 11. 22. 33. 44. 55. 66. Notice how you have to use your shoulders on these ones. 77. We're not just bringing the hands up. 88. The shoulder warm-up. 99. Coordinating muscle groups today. 110. Backwards from 110. 99. 88. 77. 66. 55. 44. 33, 22, 11, excellent work, excellent, and it's 0. All right, for those of you who have some light dumbbells, you might want to go and grab them, or a couple cans of food. For this exercise, you don't need a lot of weight. And for those of you who already have compromised shoulders, and by that I mean some sort of frozen shoulder, or previously existing injury, then you could just use your own body weight, the weight of your hands. So what we're going to do is raise one arm up and out to the side, and the other arm goes forwards. And then we repeat, but we alternate, right? So this and then this. I'm going to let my shoulders move freely with the arm movement. I don't just stick the shoulders in place and try to move the arms separately, all right? That's why we had the warm-up. So grab your weights. I don't have my pair of dumbbells with me today, so I'm going to use my band. Okay, this is harder than using weights, so don't try to mimic me unless you're feeling like your shoulders are in really good shape. We're going to count a multiple of 7, starting from 0, 7, 14, 21, good job so far, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. Keep in mind, if you get really tired, just revert to body weight. 63, 70. We're not done. Count back from 70. Again, if your shoulders get tired, just drop the weight, drop the band, revert to shoulder weight or arm weight alone. 56, I think. 49, 42, 35. Your shoulders should be burning by now. 28, 21, 14, 7, and 0. All right. By now, I imagine you don't even want to raise your arms. So let's take a seat and get the last ones out of the way. So we're going to make these. Last week we did the pull back and extend towards the triceps. I'm going to give your triceps a little bit of an easier time today. We're just going to focus on 2 different kinds of row or pull action. Right, the first one, I lift the band under both feet. I keep the feet on the floor. I'm going to pull my hands towards my ribcage and I squeeze my shoulder blades together. That is the most important part of the exercise. Squeeze the shoulders together and then repeat. Okay? Let's spell liquidator. Okay, that should be appearing above me right now. Liquidator. Starting from L, I, Q, U, I, D, A, T, O, then backwards R, but going backwards, hold on, we're going to just open up the wingspan, still squeezing the shoulder blades together. So backwards from R, O, T, A, B, I think I got this one right, I, U, Q, I, boy, oh boy, and L. That's a lot of work. Okay, so we're going to do one more to finish the day. It's an old favorite. It's a really easy one for us to do. Okay, this time we're going to hold the palms up, tuck the elbows in, and just open and close the arms, except in an alternating fashion, one side and then the other side. It's a little bit more difficult this way. So we'll make it nice and simple because I want you to do it quickly. We'll do a multiple of 5 starting from 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, back from 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and 0. You can put that away. You don't need a ball for the last coordination movement today. I figured since I'm working your shoulders and I really want to improve your range of motion and your coordination in general, I might as well incorporate the shoulders into this drill at the end. So if you've done it with me before, you're going to do a triangle with your right arm and you're going to do a circle with your left arm. All while we count a multiple of 8. So triangle with the right, circle with the left. No ovals, and I want only isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangle? Is it an isosceles triangle? Pretty sure. Okay, here we go. So, 0, 8, 16, oh my gosh, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, now the fun part, 80, don't take time to think. Triangle with the left, circle with the right, backwards from 80. Okay, this is the most fun part, 72, trying to figure it out as you go along. 64, 56, 48, 36. I messed that one up already. All right, you're off the hook for today. And for those of you at home watching and laughing at me but not trying it, give this one a try yourself. Do it forwards and backwards. It's not as easy as it looks. I hope you had some fun with me today. I had a good time. You've got the rest of the weekend to relax, to recover. The weather's still okay, so try to get out, get some walks in while there's still no ice. And enjoy the beautiful fall colors. Until I see you again next week, remember to stay active, stay healthy, and stay strong, everyone.